Yeah, like I basically, I think since the fall, well, since September, the only time I've gone into the city was to, my daughter needed something, a desk built at her house, so I went in and did that.
Yeah.
But it was in and out, but grocery shopping, the odd time I've had to go to the hardware store, it's been out here in
Yeah,
Russell, and
yeah.
I'm just avoiding the city. So no offense, but
I don't blame you.
Yeah, no, and you should probably be concerned too.
I am, but I don't go anywhere. I have such a small bubble, it's scary.
Yeah, I can
But
imagine.
this is why this concept came up, right?
Yep. Well, and it's, I think for a lot of good reasons, I think that this is a great way to, at a time when you're not going to restaurants anyways, you've got time,
I'm not working.
even if you, well, but even if somebody was working, I got to tell you, when I was working, my commute was an hour and 15 minutes because
Yeah.
traffic was so bad. So that was like 2.5 hours out of my day. And even Andre will tell you, she's been working at home since the start, and she worked right downtown. And it's given her 2 hours more out of her day. And so there's, instead of having to rush through Costco and get one of those god awful chickens, you've actually got time to roast your own chicken, and actually find out what a chicken tastes like. Yeah,
Yeah.
make some bread. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I, and for those who, want to, don't have that formal training, don't understand what they're cooking, I think this is a great concept. I think you're really onto something.
Yeah.
It won't be for everybody.
Cooks. I'd like people like you who are already good cooks but want to go further.
Yeah, it definitely isn't for everybody. It's for somebody who wants to elevate their game.
Well, and you're not going to go to cooking school at this point in life, right?
No, I was just going to say, I'm not about to sign up for cordon bleu school or anything like that. But I do want to. It's almost like I said at the beginning. I want to understand the why of the concepts to give me the confidence to add a bit of Craig into, and the situation being what it is. But you still have that passion, and you want to impart it to people, and I think that's important.
I want to impart it to special people. I want food security in the food system not to be destroyed, and that's in the power of the people, not chefs.
Well, it's a great observation, because it is true. A lot. I think there's a whole generation of people out there who have, and it's no fault. There's no blame on them. I mean, they're busy. They got busy lives.
Yeah.
And it's a generation of dual incomes, and it's time at the end of the day that just doesn't exist. So it becomes the president's choice, or takeout. And like this whole growth of this whole industry of boxed recipes that show up at your door, it's an interesting concept. People want to cook. I think people want to have flavorful meals.
They need to cook, right?
I'm not sure they know how.
Or they think they know how. What was it after those 2 days? What did you tell me? I learned more in 2 days than I did in 20 years of TV.
It's true.